I had a beautiful lady contact me yesterday to tell me that she had a similar but different experience from what I had about stand still and see the salvation of God. Hers involved a long-term marriage that she had where her husband had begun to steal money from her and become unfaithful. She put up with it till she just couldn't do it anymore, and she entered into a divorce. The problem was he had a lot of money, and he could literally wait her out and keep coming back and back and back, and it was wearing her slap out. You lose your joy, you lose your peace, and you think something like that will never get done. But then one night, she says she was going to bed, and the Lord, after she'd gone to sleep, woke her up, and she sat straight up in the bed, and God said to her, "I've got this." All of a sudden, she could lay her head down and sleep in peace. The next day, things began to go her way as she went in to do the final settlement with her husband. Heretofore, her children had gotten involved, and there was greed there, and everybody was trying to take advantage of her. But all of a sudden, peace. Peace with the people she was dealing with. Peace with her husband. So I asked her, I said, if you had a chance to reconcile with your husband then, would you have done it? And she said, I could have. She said, but you know, sometimes in your life, you just got to get toxic people out of your life or you'll never have a life. And I went, okay. So there's people out there, 50% of first-time married couples divorce. 75% of second and third marriages divorce. So it's a hard thing. I hate to say that there's divorce out there, but sometimes people get married for the wrong reasons, and there you go. And at some point, then the love or the devotion or the trust runs out because people just don't want to do right sometimes. And you can go just so far tolerating stuff like that until you got to go, stop. That's the end. I'm drawing the line. I'm not letting you back in my life anymore and destroy my soul. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do. All of a sudden, when you hear from God and He said, I got this, quit striving. Walk in peace. She had made it a point that she prayed. She said, God, I can't do anything else. I need some help. Well, I got to tell you something. Why is it that people wait to get God to intervene on their behalf till the end, till the last? They think about Him last. And she made a mention of that. She said, I don't know why I didn't get God to do it. I just thought I could do it myself. And she couldn't. So you never know that people, how far they will take you down the road to try to destroy you. But if you'll just let God and bring Him into your situation in your life, He's not going to condemn you because you got divorced. She was brought up in church, and she knew all of that. Even her pastor didn't approve, but the truth of the matter is she needed some peace. Now, I'm not suggesting that you can't make your marriage work. Do your best you can. But when there is abuse that's beyond toleration, you need to put a stop to it. I love you guys, and God bless you. Go in peace. Bye. Remember, God's on your side.